So, third attempt at filming this, I guess. Third time's the charm. The last two times my stupid fucking phone just decided to stop filming, like, in the middle of it. Anyway, it's been 365 days, 12 months, it's been 1 year. 1 year since I started hormone replacement therapy. Technically 1 year yesterday, but as I've said, I've tried twice now, so trying again. It's kind of crazy because it's one of those weird sensations where it kind of feels like a long time and yet not a long time simultaneously somehow. And like I said, because it's small changes over a long time, like the major change, obviously, other than my voice, is my beard. It's at the stage where I'm like, it's actually a beard. It's not just facial hair, like, it's that long. Which is so good. Shitty skin, but whatever. And, you know, you kind of think to myself, I guess, like, oh, like, facial structure hasn't changed that much, but, like, I look at photos of myself from a year ago, and I look so fucking different. I look like a completely different person. It's kind of whack. Whack. Jesus. What is the 90s? Ugh. Anyway, it's just weird. So, I'm still having one shot, full shot, once every 3 weeks, and I get my blood test every couple of months, and which is fine. And I always just have vitamin D deficiency. I'm taking vitamin D, but, you know, it's never enough, so, with top surgery, I've got my estimate of 10,000 is probably going to be closer to 9,500, which isn't really that much different, but honestly, every dollar helps at this point, because I'm so fucking poor. I've got $6,054, I think, exactly, saved up, but I've also paid my $300 deposit on top of that. I did that last week on Thursday. So, the plan is top surgery in August. That's the plan, because that, $300 on top of my current amount is $6,350 for ease. I have my psych eval, I think, in May, and it's like about $200, I think, but I'll have that. But I can have $200 for that. So it's $6,500, let's say, for ease again. Which only leaves $3,000. I reckon I can save $1,500, at least, like half of that, in 5 months. Because I'm doing lots more hours, and if I just put, like, everything aside that I can, which only leaves $1,500 remaining. My parents said that they should be able to lend me money once they've bought a new house. They've just sold theirs, but they have to move first. My best friend says she can lend me money, and my other good friend said he can lend me money as well. So, like, worst comes to worst, my parents should be able to lend me it. If not, then my best friend can, and if not, other friend can. But it's I don't want to say 100%, but let's go with 75%, which is feeling pretty good. Which is so exciting. Like, I'll probably go into, like, more detail with the details, I guess, like all the time spreads with that once I'm more sure of the date. But it's looking like August. Finally, I remember being sad that it would have to wait to 2016. And now I have to wait till, like, halfway through 2016, but it's okay, because it's coming and it's happening, and it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's happening. I guess I pass all the time. I don't really get a lot of trouble, other than people just being ignorant. Not out of spite, I guess, people I know. It's mostly just, like, they don't realize that things that they're saying, I guess, are cis-sexist or transphobic and stuff. So it's mostly just like that, like, grating annoyance of like, oh god. I guess like when you're around old people and they're racist all the time and they just don't realize. And you're like, I know you don't mean ill, but please stop. Trying to remember what I said in my other fucking videos before I had to refilm them. I still have to, my ambulance fund has to be, renewed, and so I'm gonna have to send them an email because it's got the wrong name on it. So I'm gonna do that probably immediately after I get out of the car, because I just finished work. I need to change my name on the electoral, let's try again, electoral roll. Electoral, it's probably a better way, electoral roll. Has to be changed, as well as my address. My address and my name, basically a completely new person, need to change that. So I'll need to send them an email. I've kind of been avoiding that for a long time. They keep sending me, like, letters, because I know I'll have to get my fucking birth certificate out again and do all that bullshit. Kind of sad, because I found out that I'm basically never going to be able to change my gender marker on my birth certificate, because you need, genital surgery. They specify specifically that you gotta have surgery on your junk for them to change your gender marker on your birth certificate, which is never gonna happen for me, because I don't know of any surgeons that do that down under. It's not really a common thing for trans guys, that, you know, like, obviously trans guys still get that, but that I know of, trans guys to get, because it's something like, last I checked it was, I think, and this could have changed because this was years ago, 8 surgeries, some of them were minor, and probably a very large amount of money, and, for what it is, it's not any results that I would want. Like, I don't want that, so that's not gonna happen. Which is annoying, because obviously I have to use my fucking birth certificate to change any fucking information for fucking anything. And it's got fucking female on it, which is wrong. Sorry this was rushed. I've had, like, a really rough past, like, 10 days. I had work for 6 days, and then a memorial for a friend, and then all day driving around looking for a horse property to move my horse to, like, hours and hours and hours of fucking driving around the rain, like 5 hours. It was so dead. It was awful, awful. Then work Saturday, then another memorial week yesterday, and then I forgot to pick up my prescription, so I didn't have my fucking Seroquel, so I was up all night with anxiety and trying not to vomit and withdrawals and feeling like shit, and then getting up today and having to work all day, and now I'm home and I've got to work the next 2 days, and I'm just like, death. I guess that's it. Probably should have done something a bit more interesting for 1 year, but them's the breaks. I'll probably make like a photo set or something for Tumblr. I haven't really been on Tumblr much lately. But yeah, got a bunch of shit to do. Probably will talk in more depth in a month, because in a month I'll probably have done like my electoral change and all those things, and I'll probably have the date of my surgery down pat. But yeah, exciting things to come, I guess. Later.